number one, you just need to start keeping a rolling document with it. Everything that you visit, everything that you trust, everything that you like, keep it. And then social media platforms. Obviously, X is a gold mine. There's other things too. I mean, I don't know if you like Reddit. Sometimes Reddit, they do a lot of the stuff with crypto, but whatever. I'm not down with. I don't use much with Reddit, but they do talk about a lot. I like a lot of their crypto news channels over there. Mm-hmm. News aggregators use tools like Google News. I mean, you can set that up through your Gmail or Feedly with keywords like cryptocurrency or blockchain. You can keep all this information, and then you feed it to ChatGPT. You can say like craft a simple prompt, but I wouldn't do simple, right? You get it to a type of trading that you want. Say this is the type of trade. I'm a very aggressive trader, right? Or I'm a very conservative trader, right? This is the person that I like to watch, right? I want you to be like him, right? And then you put clear instructions of how you want to do it, maybe different types of trade strategies and things like that. You should put in not a simple prompt, even like it says. I would put in everything that you want, right?
What your strategy is, whether you're a day trader, weekly trader, or
yes,
long-term holder, so
correct,
that it's going to give you those outlooks.
Right. And then that document that you put your website, your social media, and your news aggregators in, you would upload it to ChatGPT, right? These are the sources I like, right? Please make sure that you implement them in this strategy. And then there you go. Here's another one, like this prompt on specifically the Pi network. You could do something. If you hear something about a token, you can directly ask ChatGPT about it, right? I read this news, blah, 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 blah. Can you analyze this and tell me if it's a buy or sell signal? Again, don't just use that as that. It says, yeah, it's a buy signal, and then go buy it, right? That's just another way to get you some information. And then ask follow-up questions. You should always do that. And look, if you don't know follow-up questions, ask it, what are some follow-up questions? you can literally prompt it to ask itself things, right? If you don't know, but get used to that. Do that. It's very important, man. And then there you go. Sure. Here's a brief. So ask the risks. Are there risks in buying the Pi network? This is a follow-up to saying about the Pi network, and it's going to give you more things, right? So, again, more follow-up questions. Keep doing that. That's how you get this, deeper information. Combine news with the market context. Look at what today is, right? If you were hearing all this news and then you saw this big blow up on X with Trump and Elon, I would get out of some things, which I did today, right? Test and refine. That's the main thing you should do. Just keep doing that, right? It's crazy, but you need to learn and really start digging in with this thing. And here's some risks, right? Crypto trading insights. Market volatility. You never know when the swings are going to happen, right? There's no rhyme or reason sometimes. Yeah. Over reliance on AI. Don't just, like we already said it. I don't need to say it again. Technical issues. Bot platforms can face downtime, bugs or API stuff, all kinds of stuff that ChatGPT can't tell you. Limited news scope, and then even security risks, right? If something, your funds could be at risk, and you need to do the 2FA, or even platforms that you're investing in, right? They can be hacked. That's obviously another thing that could, obviously make a token go down. Again, be specific. See, it said vague. What's a good trade? That's ridiculous. Don't ever do anything like that. Be specific. Cross-check. Use ChatGPT. Use Perplexity. Use all of them. There's Anthropic. There's all kinds. Use them all. It's just a good way to do it. Stay updated, right? We know crypto moves fast. Manage risks. Start small. Diversify signals. Stop losses. Even Apex mentioned that last time. You can do that with any kind of, even the regular old, spot trading. And stay informed. That's why you watch the show, right? Stay informed. We try to help you with that. This looks like a job for Ambassador Pineapple. It could be, Ed. We got to bring peace to the nation. Yeah. And then this is ChatGPT can now. Have you been using a little bit with the Google stuff?
Yeah, here and there.
Well, I'm just saying it can now read your Google Drive and your Dropbox if you allow it to.
I have not connected them.
I have not either. You can though. So just saying,
yeah.
It can start doing a little more things when it's connected to that stuff. I have a lot of stuff in my Drive and a lot of stuff, with the documents and the spreadsheets, all of that stuff. So you can do some additional things. ChatGPT will structure and clearly present the data and respect your organization's existing permissions. Sure, okay, on the user level. From those documents, what citations the company wrote in a release. Again, I don't know how much about privacy stuff, right? That's what probably most people are concerned with. I know that's what I'm concerned with, and it having access to all my stuff. And here's another thing. And this
well,
is
Ray, if you put it in Google and Google Docs, it's already out there in the world.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
You said you're correct. Right. Yes.
So adding ChatGPT, it's not really going to matter too much. No.
It's true. It's true. I just hate connecting all these things. But yes, you're probably right. Yep. And here, this is again a next phase of AI. I'm trying to tell you, man. So this is saying what's next for AI and Web3. And this is called neurosymbolic intelligence. Did you ever heard of that? You ever hear of that?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that better than artificial intelligence?
It is. It uses another kind of thought process. It's implementing two things now, and I'm gonna tell you and let you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So LLMs are problematic, right? Large language models. This is what we already kind of know some of this. These general, where you're just prompting it, doing all this stuff. We know the hallucinations often happen here and there. Factually incorrect or nonsensical content or even images, right? So that's the hallucinations that happen right now, currently. Prompt injection.
Can I just say that's a hilarious little 2 words there? Factually incorrect.
Factually.
It's like jumbo shrimp. That's whatever. I mean, why would you put that in? Factually incorrect?
Because it's a fact. It's a matter of fact that it's incorrect.
Right. I don't know.
But prompt injections, trained to respond fluidly to user input. Malicious prompts can hijack their behavior, right? An adversary could trick an AI assistant into Web3 wallet into signing transactions. So that's another issue. This is what I'm telling you is the problem now. This is what this other one is going to solve, supposedly. Deceptive capabilities, right? Some recent research shows that advanced LLMs can learn to deceive if doing so helps them succeed in the task, right? If it's going to reach its goal, it will use the shortcut, and it's kind of crazy. And there we go, right? Oxymoron is what Jason says.
Yep.
100%. Yes, crazy. But fake alignment, perhaps the most insidious issue, is the illusion of alignment. Many LLMs helpful and ethical only because they've been fine-tuned with human feedback to behave that way. A lot of them are going to go off the rails, maybe, they say. Once you do that, it's going to do its own thing. And then you got lack of explainability, right? Black boxes, which I'm talking about largely black, where it's pretty much impossible to trace the reasoning that leads to the given output. But this neurosymbolic AI, what they're saying is the future. It's fundamentally different. By integrating symbolic logic, rules, ontologies, and causal structures with neural frameworks, they reason explicitly with human explainability. So auditable.
This has a very much of same feeling as the breakup between Elon and Trump. It's like, oh no, you don't need ChatGPT and LLMs anymore. You need neuroscience ones. And so Elon is neuroscience one, and Trump's the old LLM.
It could be.
It's amazing how it fits right in that theme.
It fits right in. That's words I know. It's kind of crazy. Yep. KB Queen, happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. There you go. But yes, it does fit right in. Right. Auditable decision-making systems explicitly think their outputs to formal rules and structured knowledge graphs. This explicitness makes the reasoning transparent and traceable, so you can see the line of succession. That's cool. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Resistance to injection and deception. Symbolic rules acts as constraints within these systems, allowing effectively reject inconsistent, unsafe, or deceptive signals. There you go. It's great. Robustness to distribution shifts. So there you go with this. Reliability when faced with unexpected or shifting data distributions. So it's more stable with this. Alignment verification. Systems explicitly provide not only outputs but clear explanations of reasoning behind their decision. So you're not just getting you can literally, like, if you get the answers and the feedback that you get from the AI, I guess there's also ways now you can see how did it come to that, right? How did you get to that? So that's a good thing, right? All of this reliability over fluency, purely neural architectures often prioritize linguistic coherence at an expense of accuracy. This system doesn't. It emphasizes logical consistency and factual correctness. Great. All these are great words, but let's see what it actually does. But hey, at least you're seeing some advancements where you can maybe see and I guess fact check these AIs, yeah, because it's getting a little weird. People just take it for what it says and they just go with it, man, and that's definitely wrong, right? I like the AI. I use it a lot, but I'm not. You better use your brain. Don't stop.
Well, it's the second version of when people searched Google. Yeah. Oh, to Google it, and the three things that pop up is because they paid Google, not because they're the right answer, or
they're great at SEO optimization.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not
right. I know.
It's not the answer just because Google says it is.
That is correct.
Or produces it up first. You have to keep digging.
Right. This is a crypto trader named Minty. Yes, and they're just giving you some humbling mistakes they made this cycle. So I don't have to go through them all, but take a look, right? And don't do those. Like this one, flip-flopping trades. Because a lot of people do that, right? It's running and they jump into it and then it goes down and they jump out of it. Don't do that, right? Either you have conviction and know what's going on and have a plan before you get into it, or don't get into it. Don't do it off of emotions and the craziness of the market and all the crazy news cycles, right? I held on to that Trump coin for a while. Yeah. I got some out. I got my original way back. I wouldn't say way back, but I got my original out. And then today I got the rest out because this is all ludicrous is what's going on, right? So I'm just giving you honest openness. I'm still I'm up. We did well. So whatever, right? But I didn't do it emotionally, right? There's been all kinds of craziness all over here, right? So I don't know, whatever. And then here you go. The Ethereum co-founder in talks with major sovereign wealth funds. Will they buy ETH? And hey, at least they have somebody out there trying to get people into ETH, right?
Working it, yeah.
Because Vitalik was not doing that. I don't care what the price is, he wasn't doing that.
Well, so, he did buy 300 ETH the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Okay,
personally.
Right on. There you go.
So, he's like, hey, if he's buying, that's a good sign.
That is a good sign, sure. Yeah, but I mean, also, like I said, they've been changing, updating, doing all kinds of stuff, right? But Lubin is not, now they're kind of the head dude, right? Doing co-founder of Consensus, CEO, more the Ethereum Foundation, doing stuff, right? He says there's structural fatigue in the financial system. It's breaking, right? We all know that. And I wish I would have pulled it up. It's a shame, because it went right with this. But I finally saw a nice young Gen Z girl, eyes opening when she started trying to follow how taxes work, right?
Yeah.
It's like, so I have $100 and I get it from work, and then they tax me, and then I go spend it, and then they tax me, and then I cut that retail store that just got it. Now they got to tax their employee, their employee that they're paying the same. She's like, so this $100 goes, and she could see it thinking in her head. She's like, this the whole $100 goes all the way around, and really, just a big con, man. It's a big con. It's crazy, but I don't mean to get off the rails. Just funny, crazy, man. Because our system is broken, and it really is. I mean, come on. If you're that, whatever. So we're at the end of a super cycle, effectively, and excesses of the financial industry. The financialization of America, the hollowing out of the middle class in America, is leading us all to essentially the end of this super cycle, right? He is straight up saying it. And everybody, we've been talking about how this is the new financial system. It's where it's all going to rotate to, everybody. Yeah. Not saying the whole thing's going to just collapse and be gone. Don't know if it's going to do that or not, but it doesn't mean it has to, right? It's just going to start rotating in here, and you can literally see the tea leaves, everybody. It's not hard especially for us. We're here. We've been here, and we do see it, right? But all the normies, they still. I talked to crypto for some newbies, and they look at me like, oh, I'm like a, possession or something. Like something's wrong with me. So that's still out there. Yes. And then you see like this, US seizes crypto in 145 domains linked to the dark web marketplace. There's still, man. I mean, of course, this is all happening, man. All this kind of stuff with, drugs, fentanyl, trafficking, all of this stuff. Yes, they use crypto, but they still use cash as much as well. Yeah. Cash is also, a great way to get around any of this stuff. Okay. Yeah. So yes, there's still this stuff happening. I would suggest you never mess with the dark web. Stay far away from it. It is an evil, disgusting place. So just stay away from it. That's easy. And then again, the degeneracy of crypto. he made a pump.fun coin, a meme coin, and it was about the live stream of his baby, and they called the baby Solana. Birth of the baby.
Of course.
They called the baby Solana. So the whole thing is the name of the one is called Push Traders of Prego Wife. It was Prego Wife token, and they were pushing, the token was spammed the chat while the woman was hours into labor, and the man didn't obviously do the whole deal, like where he's live streaming the whole thing, but parts of it, right? Viewers told Decrypt they heard the screams, the convulsions, the nurses. So, whatever. This is, listening for hours. Dev mint baby. So the dev guy who created the dev minted the baby. And, even the Prego wife. The Prego wife was not upset, crazy at the husband, because she knew that he was trying to make some money for the new family. Okay. Right. So, hey, as long as the Prego wife is into it, what are you going to do? Yeah. But let me see here. I think it only went up to the Prego wife peaked at market cap of 86,940 a few hours before the birth of the baby. But then it plummeted 89% down, right, to 9,004. So look, even NEL with Spark, we were up to 1.2 million. Hey, whoop whoop, right? And we didn't do any kind of Prego wife thing, nothing, right? So this is the meme coin life. And again, I'm not whatever. People can do whatever they want. So it's a free, but this is just the live stream doing the thing. And there you go. Kind of funny. And people were liking it to the Truman Show. Yeah. Yeah. So funny. That's how it goes. But I think the guy I'm looking, I think he made about, there it is. He made $2,830 because Pump Fund does the fees revenue, right? Hey, what are you gonna do? You can't fault him. There you go. Got some money for the new family, right? But that's the trenches. Everyone, welcome to the trenches. Yeah. And then I know you love this story. Have you been following this there, Tim?
Yeah. Well, we've talked about it a few times, but he ended his search, huh? Gave up.
Supposedly, I heard that there's still one thing where he's trying to raise money. If everybody puts in, he was going to give like 20% of what's found.
Right.
But he was trying to raise it off of that. So everybody because he has to buy not just the dump. It's like he's got to buy the county, right? Right. But this story is saying that it's just all over, right?
Yeah.
The government, the county, and I know they're not counties in UK, but whatever they are, they're like counties. They have refused it because more of the things of disturbing the landfill,
right?
Poisonous gases or whatever come up when he's rummaging through and all this stuff. Kind of crazy. Top comes in and alts get going. Then seeds get planted and the memes get moving. Then NFTs get pumping and the world goes around. Like that's a great nursery rhyme. I love it.
Dr. Seuss.
That is Dr. Seuss.
He's reading.
Hey, I can make a book right out of that right there, Apex. I'm gonna make a flip book. That's great right there, man. We can make another Dr. Seuss, Dr. Crypto or something. Love it, bro. Thank you. But yes, this has been going on, everybody. But he has on a drive, a computer drive. If you've never heard this story, He has about 8,000 bitcoins. Right?
Had, I think, is the appropriate term.
That is true. And that right now is worth $742 million, and it was thrown away, right, in a landfill, if you don't know. Yes? It's tough. It's tough.
Yep.
I know I kind of know the feeling. My Doge. Yes, I have nothing like that. That's pretty strong. But mine's pretty strong too. Top? I don't know, man. Huh? Crazy. But yes, wild stuff, man. I mean, these are things that are happening. But he's fighting against time and bureaucracy, right? I'm rooting for the guy, but I really think it's over. That's what they're saying. After 11 years of attempts, the technical assessment that highlighted the extreme difficulty recovering a drive exposed harsh conditions of the landfill for over a decade. So they're just saying no, and it's over. But there's a documentary. If you ever want to see it, he's making a documentary. Maybe you can get some loot, yeah? Because this is an ongoing saga, and we shall see. More news. Good old JPMorgan. You know the guy, the legend, who said, no one better buy Bitcoin. And if you are, I'm going to fire you. Yeah? So now, JPMorgan offering loans with crypto ETFs as collateral. So, hey, you could have got in when he told you if you're going to get fired, you can have this awesome collateral. Now, that's went up very much so.
I think Ray, what he's doing there, you ever hear the one where they offer the criminals like tickets to a ball game?
Yes.
And the criminals show up and they arrest them all?
That's true.
He's trying to out his employees and people that went and bought the Bitcoin anyway. And he's going, oh, you want to go in the ETF now? That I told you not to buy it. You're fired.
That's true. He could be. That's what they did. I saw that. That's funny. They all thought they won the lottery, and then they went to jail. Yes. But yes, I mean, this is, like I said, he's been way against. Said Bitcoin is, very, very volatile, and you shouldn't mess with it. But now he's taking it as collateral. So just saying, these are the stories that are going on. And here's another one. Stablecoin giants, the Circle, raises $1.1 billion in IPO, valued at $6.9 billion ahead of its debut. So I think they topped out at about $31 above the market range. So Circle is now on the stock market, right? Surge's demand pushed the rate. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see if I open it. I don't know if this goes well. No, it doesn't. I thought it was going to go right to the market, but I don't know what the current price is now. But yes, it went up and then it went down like everything else.
Yep.
It's how it goes, everybody. And then look, my Canadian brothers and sisters, you are getting left behind, and you need to get on your government because you are losing the technology and innovation cycle that is happening with crypto, and Canada is lagging, costing the country capital, talent, and competitiveness because they are so against any of this crypto stuff, right? Crypto regulations, all of this kind of stuff. So, it just doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You got let me see. I'm here. As a recent Canadian Venture Capital and Private Equity Association report shows Canadian seed deals dropped to pandemic era lows. So, they keep risking falling further and further behind by not embracing the tools to unlock global trade. It is crazy, man. And they just need to stop Canada's brain drain because people are leaving and they can't do things over there because they can't use crypto, right? Canada was one of the ones, like I said, they locked out the truckers because they were using PayPal and things like that. Let's see. Small hit. Tell me you're freaking us out. Mike, Trades Daily. There you go. Yes. I'm glad the title got you, but there you go. You trade small trading group as well. Tell me you figured Hey, I don't think anybody figured it out, Mike. It's a wild, crazy world, man. But thanks for joining us, brother. And yes, the news cycles, the macro stuff that's going on, the wars, everything. It's kind of bonkers. What is that? Did you do that? Circle?
Yeah,
okay.
I did.
Right on.
Circle now trading at 83.
Oh, look at so it's let me go back. Where were we at?
This came out at 31 or something.
There you go. Look at that. Not bad. Good for Circle. But this is another one. You've been
Circle looks more like a straight line. like straight up.
Circle more like yes.
When
Like,
is a circle not a circle? When it goes to a straight line.
When it's a straight line up, it is. But also, you've been seeing this. That's what I'm saying. It seems so chaotic with these people, right? They do have some things. Obviously, World Liberty Financial, but man, how do you whatever? Is this Trump meme coin wallet? Is it? You know, you went with these. That's why I got out of the token. Just everybody, so you know, this is the same people that did this wallet, right? Who are doing the fight Trump token. Right. Like, come on, man. How do you guys not know? How can this not be, knocked down or whatever it's talking about? Magic Eden, they're the one that posted it yesterday, right? So it's either somehow you guys gave them the okay, or are you guys doing a lawsuit? What's going on, right? It doesn't make any sense, yeah? Right. So, they say I have nothing to do with this, but what's the deal? It's what I'm saying. Trump has zero involvement with this wallet product. Eric Trump and I know nothing about it. Stay tuned. World Liberty Financial. Bitcoin Magazine. There's major places just posting this everywhere. That looks like it. If you had nothing to do with it, this should not happen, right?
Yeah, I would say the name, image, and likeness is being stolen right there.
It's NIL. It's Millie. That's correct. Because that's ridiculous. And plus, he's pretty svelte there too.
Yeah.
Anyways, again, this is what I keep looking at when any of this, with you hear at Apex top, the Bitcoin shrinking supply. Less and less and less is on exchanges. Everybody, that's what I look at. It's kind of crazy, but but I don't know. And Mike says, got it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the world of AI is bonkers. I'd love a sentiment news AI bot. Yes, absolutely, man. That's why I love it. I don't know about vibe marketing to spin it up. I'd maybe try to, get somebody that maybe, but still, some vibe marketers can do that, right? But I agree, Mike. Any of these things with these AI bots, just bringing you the information, the data that you can make good decisions, very helpful, right? Because it's hard to go through everything. But again, that's why we do this show. We try to give our community a little rundown of everything that's going on. And then again, PTSD afflicted crypto investors hit the sell button after circles. See, that's what I'm saying. I was reading that, but they didn't. Looked like PTSD come circling back, Tim, and now it's double, right? But anybody in crypto, they just don't, there is PTSD, right? Everybody needs to stop with all this emotional trading, and come up with real game plans, really research this stuff, and don't go on vibes. This is not vibe trading, right? Don't do that. So kind of bonkers, man. I don't know. You have your phone? You want to pull it up if you do?
Oh gosh.
We got to battle it up, man. Everybody, if you don't know, we're going to get into tap to earn, right? We're going to tap it up. We're going to battle, and we're going to battle the community, and we're going to tap, raise our mob, and then turn our mob into bolts. And those bolts allow you to go buy crypto, which is crazy. That's why I love this MOBFI, this mob game. It's social investing at its finest, and we do all this together, right? And then we're going to go do a job, and we're going to do the job because I got the X account back up with our show, and we'll end it with a nice job. And that job also gets you extra mob, and that extra mob gets you more bolts. So
that's the wrong phone. You're going to have to entertain them for a second. I got to grab the other phone.
Okay, no worries.
I got the slow one in front of me, and not the one that's going to work.
All good. Let's go back to good old Elon. Yeah, because we got the information here of all of this stuff. This Kobayashi letter. If you don't follow, this is a good one too. I think a lot of people obviously do. You should. If you don't, this is a great place to get information and follow up on what they're talking about. But he has. This is kind of what he's talking about by upsetting both. Because look, I am not, like I said, Republicans and Democrats, I think they both have big problems, right? You're seeing these guys spend like drunken sailors, and these guys spend like doped up drunken sailors. So you have to take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a fan of the whole political system. It's not really a republic like it should be, right? These people are supposed to represent us. And they're not representing us. They're representing their, how they're getting funded, right? And all of the pharmaceutical, whatever. All the people that line up, that line their pockets. To me, I think I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. Is that politicians get bought, right? Of course they do. It's how they operate back then, and still today. So I don't know. Marisha, buenas noches, Marisha. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Doing great. But let me see down here. This is absolutely a sign that they are doing something right. These are just comments of people saying it means you're pursuing what is best for the American people, independent of the nature of politics. Hey, I hope that's what Elon is doing. But also, you got to understand, he's also in it for what his businesses are, right? His businesses got hammered, and they've been getting hammered by some of the policies that were going on. So you can also see there's some things that obviously would sway his opinion as well, and that's it's money. Same thing, money, right? Wokeism. There you go. Don't ever forget that Elon is trying to do all of this. Yeah, people, you can say that, right? But it doesn't mean that that's true either, right? Elon has also, the things that he is, believes in, and I know he believes in EV, his SpaceX, and all of that wonderfulness. Yeah. So there you go. You still okay? You're still getting it?
I hooking it up now.
Right on.
Give me one more second.
Yep.
It's linked up.
All right. Let me see here. Oh, we'll do another. I love this.
Did anyone submit their X thing? Are we going to promote somebody, or what happened there?
Yeah. Well, we'll do
their X link.
No, it doesn't matter because I got the show up. I'll do.
But you made the offer. I just wanted to know.
No one put it up there.
No one took you up on some free juice
engagement. Free engagement. I know. Hey, and a little break here. I don't know if you saw this, Tim. Hilarious. I love these baby videos. Ready?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, double click on my computer. I can see your computer. No. Click on my computer on your computer. How can I click on your computer from my computer? There is an icon labeled my computer on your computer. Double click it. What the hell? What is your computer doing on my computer? Double click on your computer. Which icon do I have to click? My computer. Tell me, where do you live? I go to your house to click on your computer. Oh my God.
Click on my computer. That's it. I love the because that's real, man. Oh, there you go. Look at my crypto ventures. Yes, I reposted Ray's post. Does that count? Yeah, no, it counts. I just didn't. I didn't know. I would have done a job while I was waiting for Tim. But yeah, let me do it. Hey,
still do a job,
Sid, you out there? Could you run a job to one of them too? If you guys post or give it to Sid, she'll do it. Right? That'd be awesome. Thank you, Sid. And then I'll still run one to the end of to the show. Yeah. But thank you. Excellent stuff. And thank you, Night Owl. I reposted Ray's post because it does. Yeah, absolutely. Any of that counts. But yeah, I don't know why it was delayed. It was like delayed 10 minutes. So all good.
We're looking at Web3 Wise Guys.
Sure. Yes, Ed, I know. That's fun. Baby AI is the best, man. Right now, it is leading.
Oh, yeah, I love the Baby AIs. Do you know what Bigfoot channel? You watch Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Yes. There's so much, man. Hilarious. Yes, there's so much. The other things too is like I've seen the Bible things of doing selfies. You seen that?
Yes.
Like yeah. I'm just saying
from the chosen.
No, kind of. It's just like David going into the lion's den, right? He's like, yeah, everybody, I'm going to the lion's den. Just like any of that. I saw another one too. It was like in the Dark Ages, and just people living. And one guy was, he was the beheader. He's like, the job's okay. He goes, it pays. I don't really care. But he's interviewing, right? He's interviewing all the people back in there. It's funny, crazy. But yes, Ed, hilarious, bro. Let me go in there, battling up, everybody. I don't know if anybody's, let's see. Here we go. Oh, we don't even have music.
Must have just
ended.
Just started. Can't let me join that one.
Okay.
Well, we'll get the next one then.
There you go.
Here it comes. There we go.
There we go.
Starting soon. There we are.
A new world formed from digital flame where your voice is code and your vision reigns. No gatekeepers, no delay, just a spark to light the way.
There we go. I made it. I made it before we even started. That's great.
You had it prepped and ready to go?
I did. Battle up. Tap to earn. Get your mob.
Here we go.
All right. Almost there. 5 seconds. Battling. There you go.
Every industry, every path, personal agents, do the math. No code, no limits, no disguise. Your startled story amplified.
This is a good one. This is from Crypto Dan.
I like this one.
Governance grows as projects expand with tools of power in your hand. Just imagine log in, launch, take the lead. Like posting a pic, you plant a seed. Accessible funding, scalable dreams. We're rewriting the digital scheme. Escape the algorithm, escape the old.
All right.
The static systems bought and
Thirsty
sold.
Thursday.
Hey, Gentic, freedom is the call. One spark, enough to change it all.
got?
16 players in the house. Come on, people. Where is everybody?
We got 18 over here.
Get in the game.
There you go. Crypto Dan leading the way. And then Captain Ron, Crypto Buffy being Sir Francis. Oh, that's the Friends leaderboard. My bad.
Yeah.
So yes, you got Crypto Dan, Sir Francis. Oh, Raillight second. Look at that, Sir Francis. I just passed you. Not Crypto Ventures. And then Tina. There you go, Tina.
You were born
On my friend's side, I got Comfy.
to be the spark. Agentic spark.
There we go. Let me get another one.
Got AI agents naming game strong. Bought that spark, can't go wrong. Grab tokens quick, my tribe ignite.
I lost my spot. I got everybody past me.
Community likes. NFT raids, mob game fun. Clicking.
I got lapped.
Renaissance begun. Brand my
That's why it is. I got to play DJ, man. So
futures bold.
I got to make excuses.
Sparks in sight. My AI
Captain Ron
token takes flight.
in second place.
Hustle, we built it right. Welcome to the game where we earn all night. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane.
Here we go. Round 5.
No fortune.
Last round.
Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIB card, no fortune's the same. Own the game, don't miss your name. Agent drops hot, we ain't playing for fame. Tap to earn, yeah, we mob that fame. Legacy coded, remember the name.
Whoop, whoop.
Power moves only, we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only, I don't play to play.
Yeah, this got bumped.
I play to win, and the code agrees.
You can never come back on the leaderboard, man.
Once you're out, you're out.
Hey, and how amazing it is to, with the friends stuff, man. The friends really make a difference.
It does boost.
It does boost. All right. I'm going to go get a job. And my crypto ventures and Night Out, like I said, please reach out to Sid. She can run a job with that. But just let me run this one first.
We going to the job now? Not another battle? You gonna run it back or no?
No, but they might. You can run it back, but I'm gonna get a job. Man.
Oh, I thought you had to load it up.
Yeah, no. Honey Radio's monsters are looking awesome, man. She just posted 43 minutes ago. You should go talk and go see Honey Radio and their new monster. Looks good.
Yet still the engine runs, no friction here, just strategic fun.
Oh, yeah, well, she posted on here. That's awesome.
We post with might, they chasing likes, we shaping fate. Every emoji earns real estate. We're not just scrolling, we're moving the dial from normie of life to tokenized style. Votes in the vote, I'm locking the plan. One tap turns a voice to a brand. This ain't just game, this culture's a force, and MOBFI's the network. Set reports. Only we don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead.
Just get a job, everybody. That's what we're doing.
I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Power moves. No more random posts, no more playing solo. We build, we boost, we break the scrollo. Power ain't noise, coordination. Mob taught me that no hesitation. MOBFI changed
Add
my
mob.
move. Now it's power moves only.
Add an extra 0.
Yeah.
Be like Taco Queen from Tuesday night.
Taco Queen crushed it, man.
Oh my gosh.
Job music. Here we go. Get a job. Job's up, everybody.
I don't know if you heard the story, but I was driving through a dead zone in the car when the job came out. I had to buy my daughter, who's got her permit. I'm like, you got to pull over. You got to get to
It's
get Wi-Fi back.
It's a Wi-Fi.
I got into position. I'm like, just park in their driveway. It doesn't matter. Just, and I missed it.
Oh, dude. That's crazy.
I did not get in on that. And I was like seconds away. It's terrible. What are you going to do? Million mob.
All right. There we go. Good job. Job's up. Amazing game. Amazing game here. Oh, look at that. I like that. Lord Paxman. He's got.
Go back. I
He's
guess.
got. I'm just saying, if you go through it, everybody's post looks good. Sniper. You got old Abe. Crazy day. Yes, it is, Apex. Monster fishing. Yep, need a big drink after today, dude. Kind of
There
crazy.
you are.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
are. I got him up there.
Well, yeah. If you would, it's what's stupid about that GIF. If you click it, it says, "Are you crazy?" But you don't have to. I'm just saying. 'Cause I don't know why some of that stuff. Yeah.
Thursday with the what? He's got the poverty boat.
I know. Poverty. Look at, and then it melts. We don't want
There
poverty.
you go.
Poverty's over.
That looks like an oil spill.
Exxon Valdez.
What was that guy's name?
Oh, the captain?
Yeah. Lead with value.
Yeah.
There's Honey Radio's monster. Nice.
Right.
Lots of news. Crypto Buffy B. Crypto Dan.
We go, Dan.
There's Sir Francis, the wordsmith. Good
Walt
job.
Smith. Sir Francis. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
There we go. Can I get ChatGPT to train my dog? Because he keeps eating my homework.
Good stuff. Don't miss any of that. That's right.
There it is. Get those stamps.
Stan?
Monster fishing. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. That's a big bless.
Ratio with hashtags.
Share it out.
Earning and tap. Did we hit it?
Not yet.
Joanne, very interesting show. That's really nice, James says.
Funny. Oh, only one more comment. One more comment.
There's it.
Oh, there you go. Cleared it out. Great job, everybody.
83.9.
Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Claim it. Where my claim it go? There it is. 83. Boom.
This is,
Tasks. Get my daily.
it says, "Hi, Ray and Tim. As always, what an awesome show today, wise guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe." Absolutely. Thank you, Sid. It's necessary. And just like my crypto adventure says, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget the MBBs. I know they're going to put it in there, and I think they should. And I'll put it at the bottom too. MBBs are battling every morning around 7-ish. And it
7
is
to 9 Eastern.
It's a big difference. Like I said, I was even to it, like doing messing around like this with friends and not friends. You want to do it with friends.
Yeah.
What
Friends make
about-
everything better.
Yes, they do. I feel you, Tim. I was in the dead zone for 3. Oh my God, Robin. Oh,
Yeah.
that is heartbreaking. That is
It's hard to do. And it's because
Robin.
I saw the job and I saw it happened right as the $40 million job comes out. And I was like, what? And my kid is 16 years old and she's driving for the first time at night. And I'm like,
Step on it.
you gotta get down the road. And I was like, just pull over anywhere. She was like, in this driveway, just pull over.
Dude, that's crazy. Because that was a whole million. That was a whole million, bro.
Yeah, everybody got $1 million. It was
That's
huge.
crazy.
And
And there you go. My crypto adventures. That's what I'm talking about. Join the mob, battle buddies, MBBs, morning Eastern, usually around 7. Let's battle. Have fun.
Yes.
Encourage. That's it. It's a great thing. Oh, and that's what Kim, poor Kim. It is. I get it, Kim. Little different for you. It hits different. It hits different for you, Kim. I get it. That's early. Yes, it's a tough one. But yeah, no, I feel for you, Kim. That's a tough one. You can't.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till the next birthday. When does Spark turn 1?
Spark, that's right. The anniversaries. Yeah. Well, just get on MMR, the Monster Restaurant Rewards. You know, get on it. Maybe he'll.
That's the next one to turn 1.
Maybe he'll loosen his belt a little. You know. Good stuff. Well, good times. Everybody, thank you for joining us. And yes, smash the like button. It helps the algorithm and it helps you as well. Everybody gets to learn more about our ecosystem because we have an incredible ecosystem here. And you got awesome tools, awesome people, and yeah, everybody's very, very talented. It's amazing. The upgrades to the app, incredible. Thing is like fast lightning speed now, and you know, even too when you do your daily tasks. I just smoke through them now, man. Love it.
Yep,
So let me bring this down. There we go. Good stuff. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Yeah, and have a great happy Thirsty Thursday. Drink up. Don't the stamps popping out, right? I mean, don't forget to collect your stamps.
Go get them.
And definitely don't forget to be battling it up. You got to rank up. Oh, I didn't even announce. I ranked up yesterday. I am now officially an underboss. Yes,
You're an underboss. I made captain.
Captain, there you go. Congratulations. I just made underboss yesterday. Yes.
Mine was Monday, I guess it was.
I don't care what the boss, it says boss. I like actually underboss. I think it sounds better. It's joking. But it's not. The
Captain has more meaning for me.
Cap, there you go. It does. The cap. What do they call it?
Better than soldier than captain, right? So
it is. Yes.
Hey,
it's all good. Robin says, as always, thank you guys. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate your attention. Appreciate you watching. It's I know you spend some time with us, so thank you. Everybody does. So let me bring this down. There we go. We got the video ready. And awesome, Tim. Thank you for joining us, man. And everybody, we will see you tomorrow. And happy Thirsty Thursday.
Drink up.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday. All right. Have a good one. See.
Yeah. Tapping in. Tapping now. MOBFI. We don't play solo. We raid. We build. We flip the game. Tapping MOBFI, whole squad lit. We pose, we boost, we run that script. Power stacking, respect paid in full. I don't chase likes, I'm in my pool. Tap to earn, every tweak I wait. MOBFI rules, create your fate. Tap in, level up, let's raid. MOBFI fam, we never fade. Yeah, Diction's in the trenches, running ops all night. Power on the board, I don't need no hype. Jobs got rewards, I complete that list. One quote tweet, I could move that tick. No fluff, I ain't bout by clicks, I want bolts in the vault. Stakes that stick, pay respect. MOBFI got my back, now I'm high tier. Never looking back in the trenches, but don't call it a phase. We the storm that makes waves. Every tap a ripple of change. MOBFI's name in the hall of gains. Tap economy, this that new wave. We mean kings, no need to change. I don't need a wallet, I'm already in. This game paying out like a market win. Leaderboard climbing,